Episode 2.
Yeah, after 3 months, we recorded our first episode in mid-March.
Mm-hmm.
And mid-March, that's when like our lives were kind of like turned upside down.
Yeah. Chaos.
Crazy.
So
Lots of
much is
things
going
happened.
on between now and then to get us to this point. So, yeah, I think we just got back from DC, actually putting our visa application in at DC. And then soon after that, we finished packing up all our stuff, putting the rest in storage unit, selling the boat, and then we moved up to Birmingham, stayed there for 3 weeks, which was good. We got to be out with our friends and family for a little bit, so we honestly spent more time because of this than we would have otherwise.
Yeah, we spent a good chunk of time with our family, and it was super nice.
Yeah. So then we sold our car the day before we had to get to New Orleans to get second valid passports.
The irony of that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean the options were to fly, rent a car, or train, and with a baby girl and the fact we had to work, it just made sense for someone, flying would have been nice, but there was no direct flight, so.
Well, and Amtrak made it super easy because they have a train every day from Birmingham to New Orleans. Shout out to Joseph's cousin Wes. We had no idea, so thank you to him.
I think there's a train.
So thank you to him for telling us that, because that was a huge lifesaver.
Yeah, it was interesting. So yeah, we went down there and got our second valid passports. The reason being because we had to have those we'll get into that another time, but for the visa for them, we had to send it off. So after we got back from that, then we took a shuttle. Well, a couple days after that, we officially started our journey over to Europe. Took a shuttle to Atlanta, flight from Atlanta to DC, and then DC to Geneva. Dropped our bags that are for Portugal off. Drove down to Annecy, France. Had a fantastic day down there. My mom, sister, and brother-in-law came with us.
Oh man, it was so beautiful. It did rain a little bit during the day that we were there, but man,
I think that's the ambiance of the place, to be honest. Rain is what you expect there.
So romantic. All the flowers, the landscaping, the architecture, everything was just amazing.
I'd never heard of the place. It was cool. But then we stayed in Interlaken, and we actually had a true vacation. So we do go do fun things on the weekends and stuff, but part of the reason we're moving over here is because we don't really have extended times where we can go do things like this. But we did. We had a vacation. We went and saw so many cities. Stayed in Interlaken. We went and did, of course, the Lauterbrunnen, Wengen, Grindelwald.
Muren.
Then we did things like Bern.
Lucerne.
Speeds, Kandersteg, Brights.
Bergen.
So many little spots. So after all that, then we began our journey down to Portugal. So we stayed.
We flew from Geneva to Lisbon. And at the Lisbon airport, we had this van service. We rented a van to get us down to, where was it? Carvera,
yeah.
We don't pronounce that.
Everybody tells us, and we've been told how to say it. It's too difficult.
No,
it's Carvera.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
But Joseph drove us from Lisbon down to Carvera.
About 2.5 hours.
And thankfully, the van was an automatic.
Yeah. The next day, we rented a manual. I wanted to get an automatic to get us down here, because it's been 8 years since I've driven one. And I've never driven in a foreign country, so like this, or Europe. So then we got our rental car, stayed in Corvero, got to kind of hub out there. The reason we stayed there is because there was internet, it was an Airbnb, so it was ready to go.
Everything already set up, whereas our apartment here had nothing set up. And if you know anything about Portugal, things take time to get done around here, so it was the perfect little
to set up water. Electricity, our phones, internet was
that
big.
Was a big thing.
Yeah.
For work, especially
getting the place cleaned up, because this was a short-term rental that they turned into a long-term lease. So.
And we're kind of germaphobes.
Yes, it took a little bit. Yeah. But since then it's been fun. We've just been really enjoying the work time difference, because I used to just work the meat of the day. Really, I'd wake up early and go to bed late.
That's normal though.
And you just take
8 to
little
5.
breaks. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he used to wake up at the literally butt crack of dawn. Like before the sun was even thinking about coming up, he was awake, already working.
So that I could get uninterrupted work done, and then I'd converse, because working, there's different types of work we all do at different parts of the day.
Yeah.
But over here, we really get going around, we check things in the morning, but nothing like deep, and we start work at the latest 2, but I mean sometimes we get going a little bit earlier than that, but that leaves like 5 hours of like really good time to go explore, and everything's within 30 minutes.
Yeah. And it's nice. I mean, like, we've explored so many different beaches and cities around here because we have time in the morning to get up and like go do that. Whereas, I mean, if you end your day at 5, not necessarily like wanting to go and do something after work. I don't know. That may just be me. But
we work while Vivian's mostly sleeping.
Yeah,
and then
it's
we get
really
to hang
nice
out
for
with her
me.
when she's awake, so I get to help out with that a little bit more and
It's
be with
really,
her.
really
So
nice.
it's really nice. Yeah.
So what are some of the activities that we do, Ashley?
Well, we bought a stand-up paddleboard, so that was exciting. I have stood up on it a few times, had some hard falls. It's a lot harder
It's
than I
cool.
thought it was going to be.
I enjoy taking it out. I mainly use that. You
Yeah.
hopped on it, but I like behind us here.
Yeah, I'm not
And
as
then there's some
adventurous as you, though.
and there's some caves over there by Ponta de Piedad, and it's I'm not gonna say it's an adrenaline rush, but it is pretty cool to be on crystal clear water. You can see like 40 feet down, and you're trying to stay afloat, because I haven't fallen off to where I don't know if I can get back on. So and I don't know what's in that water. I mean, you can see, but yeah. So paddleboard. What else? You've been doing a lot of reading.
I've read so many books. I've so enjoyed it. All of last year, didn't really get to read very much because we were so busy. So since we've been here, I have like just full blown read so much. And you got me a Kindle for Christmas, so I didn't have to carry any books with me. I just had that, so it's been super easy and nice. And then he surprised me with a massage the other day. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. I've just really enjoyed like being outside more.
I had my first surf lesson and was sore for 4 days.
Yeah.
So
that was funny.
Yeah,
you could tell that you were 32.
I highly respect people that go out there and do that. I mean, I guess if you do it and get into a rhythm, that's why you live in your van by the water, so that you can be ready for it. Because
you live in your van down by the river.
Yeah, there's some great surf spots, and it's like for all levels. Like if you're beginner to expert, there's apparently some spot for you at any given time. So I am interested. We'll see. There's more of a surf community, and honestly, I'm interested in doing things that involve like interaction.
Yeah.
So to the next point, I've had some people asking about golf. Well, something y'all should probably know about me. I do play a lot of golf, and I enjoy playing golf. But since being here, I found out I really only enjoy playing golf with people. I'm not just gonna go out there and just play, just by myself. I mean, even if y'all come, it's just different. I want to play with
same, I'm well aware.
Yeah, and knowing that I'm not gonna be here like the longest time, it's tough to like really settle in and make like, I don't know. I just don't know where. I don't know which course to go to, so it's something I'm kind of kicking the can a little bit, so to say, because there's so many other things that we have to go do right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what else? And then videoing's been fun.
I was about to say, videoing and video editing, like, it's just been fun. It's been a fun challenge, like learning what shots to take, how to take them, and then what they're gonna look like when you edit the videos. It's been really fun.
I have been trying to figure out like Premiere Pro and stuff, so that's been.
You did our first video, which was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and then trying to learn the guitar because I don't have my piano anymore. So that's what we've been kind of doing outside of that.
This coming weekend and the next, we're going to be in Lisbon.
And we're going to be several places. We're going to Lisbon. We're going to a very small town outside of it where we have a close friend.
Evora.
Where they're doing the bulls, the running of the bulls. You keep forgetting about that. That's like
I do. I keep.
That's the reason we're going up there.
I don't know why I keep forgetting about it.
I'm not saying I want to see somebody get trampled, but like that's gonna be.
I guess maybe I'm just more, like nervous about it because I don't want to see anybody die. Because people do die.
Yeah, but yeah, then we're going to Sintra for the castles, and then Evora for like the bones.
You say like Central for the castles. I'm excited about Central for the castles. Like I'm so pumped about that.
I'm
Central for the castles. Yeah, I'm super pumped for that.
Yeah, so
That's
this
what we
coming weekend, Lisbon, then that, and then I guess to Spain. So I mean, we have an action-packed little weekend. So we're probably not going to be traveling much around the Algarve, but we have plenty of video content that we can be working on.
Yeah.
All these little cities. We've probably seen 10 cities. There are 10 like little morning day trips to it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that.
Yep. So that about wraps it up for episode 2. Let us know what you want us to expand on. I mean, feel free to ask anything that we didn't cover or that we have
Yeah,
covered.
put
just
your
not
questions
enough.
and comments in the comment section, and we'll do our best to answer them in episode 3. And
Yep, that's the purpose of this. Keep y'all connected, friends
Yeah.
and family.
just let us know what you want to see next.
Speeds, Kandersteg. Oh,
You have a spider on
what?
you. You have a spider on you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, we'll skip that part. We saw a bug, guys.
It's crawling on you.
It's because we got the lights, all the lights in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, let's wrap this thing up.